increasing realization that, as Chief Bradley said, doing what we've been doing is unsustainable unless you just want to go tax the taxpayers another couple $100 million a year. And I don't see any sentiment for that. And I don't see any sentiment for that. I mean, this is people want honesty, people want transparency, people want their government not to lie to them or not to, that's what you're looking at here, folks. This is honest, lay down truth. You can like it or you can not like it, but it's the truth. If you don't like these solutions, you better have a different one. Because if you don't, somebody's going to have one for you. I'm not taking any money away from education to pay for this prison stuff. I'm not kicking anybody out of the nursing home with my vote to pay for this stuff. You know, all this rhetoric, we've got fraud and abuse and we can save money. You bet. If you show it to me, we'll save it. If you find me some fraud, let's arrest them. You want to save $100 million with abuse, show it to me where it is. Let's take it and put it wherever it needs to be. But let's be honest and be specific. And the truth of the matter is, we're dealing with folks here who don't like criminals. I mean, this isn't a bunch of soft, bleeding heart do-gooders that just want to pat somebody on the back and say, go and send them in war. These are folks that want to protect you, that want to make sure you can walk out of your house at night, that want to make sure that if somebody breaks in and assaults you or does something bad, that we get them by the nape of the neck and throw them in a jail cell and keep them there so they're safe. These people got credibility.
Do you think with your backing, pain will be more likely to happen this year than it has in the past?
I think so. I'm ever the optimist. And so I don't think this is just an exercise in futility. And it's not going to be easy. I mean, it's easy to pick apart things you don't like in anything. And there will always be various people in various groups that don't like this aspect or don't like that aspect. And they're looking at it from their narrow little window. I don't have the luxury. It's just like tax decreases. I don't have the luxury of looking at it from a very narrow window. We got to look at the whole picture, the whole state, the whole budget. We're looking at everything from the health department to state police to public schools to colleges to nursing homes to hospitals. I mean, you look at the whole gamut. And when you do that, then you've got to figure out that you've got to come to a resolution of these problems without just nitpicking one part and just focusing on that, because I don't have that luxury. And frankly, the General Assembly didn't have that luxury collectively. Individual members may feel